Hi, this is like Love Luxury to Braid or Not to Braid. I'm so excited. It's official. I am going to be working full time in the salon. I'm going to be doing more videos. This is going to be just a revamp. So in July, you're going to definitely see more videos. You're going to definitely see us on IG, TikTok, and here, also Snapchat. So everything is going to be linked down below. Starting with me, I'm going to do a little makeover. Now, the first thing that I want to do is actually talk about my hair. I have color in my hair, which is from Purple Riot, and I'm going to kind of strip the color just a little, not a lot. So I'm going to basically shampoo my hair, give it a really good shampoo and a really good conditioner. I'm using actually just things that I have in my kitchen, and I think that that's important when it comes to just taking care of your hair and just doing DIY. So if you are a do-it-yourself person, this video is for you. If you are just like, okay, I don't want to do it myself, but I just want my hair to be healthy and happy, follow along. Follow along. And if you have questions, definitely drop them below. I would love to answer them. So with baking soda, it's actually like a clarifying shampoo. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be clarifying my hair because I'm actually doing my Nubian twist. I'm really excited. So I'm going to do that to my hair, and then I'm going to use the lemon drench. Now the lemon drench is something that I created a couple of years ago just to help define my natural curl pattern. And the lemon drench is the key ingredient is aloe vera. Aloe vera helps the scalp just basically with hair growth and blood circulation, and it puts moisture back into your hair. And I really do love aloe vera for your skin, as well as your hair. I used it this morning on my hands, so they're kind of ashy because I've been literally washing my hands with aloe vera, and I didn't put any like moisturizer on, which is fine because I want to do a scrub later. So that's why I'm just like letting it go. But anyway, so I'm really excited. I am going to also twist my hair. I have decided to um, add in. So when you sit down and you have a consultation with me and you want your hair braided or anything, I decided that I'm going to basically add the hair with the service. And the reason why I want to do that is because there's so many people out there who go get their own hair and they bring it back and they don't take care of it like they should. So they don't, rinse it off because there is some type of foam on the hair. So you want to make sure that you're not putting things in your hair to where it's just like, okay, my scalp is itching or my scalp is drying up because I didn't wash the hair that I'm putting in my hair. So that's something that I've just been thinking about doing because I did go ahead and do a little shampoo and conditioner with the hair that I have. And I'm gonna actually stick that in here somewhere. Either it's gonna be right here or I'm gonna just talk over it. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I'm really excited just about this makeover. So I am gonna start with my hair, and I'm not gonna really do it online, but I'm feeling my puff. Now a couple of months ago I did cut my hair and then I added color and everything, but the color looks good still. And at first I was gonna touch it up, but I have a new um color that I'm using, and we're going to talk about it when we do Malia's hair because she wants to get her hair colored for her birthday, and her birthday is in July. So what I'm going to do is just take the time to go ahead and clarify my hair. And what I do want to put on here that when you clarify your hair with baking soda and you're using it at home, you want to do 1-in-1. So if you do 4 ounces of an applicator of baking soda, you want to boil some water, and then just pour 4 ounces of the water into the baking soda. Shake it up really good, and then be careful because the water is still kind of. Be careful. Just make sure you are careful. Shake that up really good and put it in your hair, and make sure you use gloves, but start with your scalp. And I use an applicator and I start with my scalp because then you can actually rub it in and you get that suds, and you can shampoo your hair. If you don't get suds, that means your hair it needs some love. It definitely needs some love. So you have to do it again so you can get those suds in your hair. Um, would I recommend? I wouldn't recommend necessarily wetting your hair first, because you actually want to make sure that your hair is getting that baking soda in there. I I don't really wet my hair when it comes to doing a clarifying shampoo in my hair and I'm using baking soda. Now, I do wet my hair when I'm using different clarifying shampoo, but baking soda I do not. The reason being is because I like to make sure that I'm going through my hair with my fingers and just getting the knots out, if there are any knots. Not only that, but I want to make sure that I'm also getting the baking soda in my scalp as well as my hair. So with the water actually already being in my hair, it's not really gonna connect to the hair follicles and strip my hair, because that's what clarifying shampoo does. It strips your hair, and I do want to strip some of this color off. And I do have purple, so I have purple and then I have like this burgundy kind of color. So I'm gonna mix the burgundy because I did twist my hair earlier this year and I really didn't like it. So I have some new hair that I'm trying as well. Um, it's just so much. I'm rambling a little bit too because I'm tired, but I really want to see my hair and get my hair done. That's what I really want to do. So I'm gonna jump off of here, go ahead and get my hair done. It's about 8 o'clock, so hopefully I will be done in the morning. That's the plan. So I'm gonna go through, detangle my hair, get ready for my detox. That's what I call it, detox. I don't necessarily see in this clarifying shampoo, but that's what you can use baking soda for as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and detox my hair, and I'll be back. So I just wanted to show, I just wanted to show like my hair with the baking soda on it. And I wanted to correct myself. If you do 1 ounce of baking soda, then you do 3 ounces of water. Make sure that it's boiling. I have a kettle, so I use that for my baking soda. As you can see, it's not really sudsy. What I'm going to go through and do is just rinse out my hair and do it one more time, because I do have about 2 ounces left. And after that, I'm going to put the lemon drench on top of my hair. I got baking soda. Oh, excuse me. I got baking soda on my face. I'm going to cleanse my face before I go to bed. But this is what my hair looks like after I detoxed. And you can see just a little bit that some of the color is off and some of it is still there, but it wasn't like I was stripping all the color. I was just basically doing a clarifying shampoo, and I wanted to do something natural due to the fact that I have this color in my hair and I am a color girl. So I just really, sometimes need a really good detox to cleanse my scalp. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, especially with me wanting to actually wear my hair up for about a month. So that's what I'm doing. I'm stripping it, and then when I take it down, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a little bit longer because I did cut my hair. What else was I gonna say? I am gonna actually use the lemon drench as a nighttime mask, so I'm gonna put that on. So in the morning, it'll be a lot easier for me to comb through my hair, and I'm gonna start sectioning off my hair so that I could get my twist going. So hopefully I can finish my twist by noon tomorrow, because at first I was like, I'm gonna just rock it all night. No, it's like 9 o'clock and I'm ready to go to bed. That's the truth. I'm ready to go to bed. I had a long day just dealing with some things, and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about it. So but I kind of like this little mermaid color going on here. I like that, but it's gonna be covered up, so I won't like it for long because you won't see it. But okay. I wanted to show you what my hair looks like with the lemon drench on it. So this is my hair, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually put, I haven't done this in so long, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a plastic bag over my head and then put my bonnet on, and I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep with this on because it's late. But I'm using this as a hair mask because I really want to make sure that my hair is moisturized. I am going to have my hair up for about a month. And I have this color on my hair. I was actually told by an educator that you should not braid your hair when you have color. But the truth of the matter is you want to go to somebody that knows what they're doing and that are able to braid your hair with your color in your hair. Because if your hair is not moisturized and you have that color, when you take your hair down from being braided, you're gonna have some breakage. You definitely are. And I'm a firm believer in making sure that your hair is moisturized, your scalp is clean before you braid your hair, twist your hair, lock your hair. Like making sure that you do a really good detox. And then if you have locks, you want to do a detox, even a clarifying shampoo at least once a month. You definitely want to do that because you want to get your scalp clean. You want it to be clean. There's like I feel a difference when I do a detox on my scalp and my hair compared to when I just use shampoo. And to each his own. That's just me, but that's just something that I feel in general. But since it's late and now I need to find my bonnet, I'm gonna go find my bonnet and put it on. Hold on. I really don't want to use this, but I really want this. I want this bag to stay on my head, so I'm gonna use this too. I know I got another scarf around here because at first I was like, I don't want to use this, but I'm gonna use it because I want the bag to stay on my head because I don't want it to fall off in the middle of the night, if you know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna put this on my head and I'm gonna find my bonnet and I'm gonna take a little nap. If I take a nap and then I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna actually rinse the lemon drench out my hair, and then I'm gonna go through and use peppermint and shea butter and literally section by section just go from the root, go from my scalp to my ends, and just really just do a good moisturizer. Put the bag back on my hair, let it sit for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to follow through with the lock method. Now the lock method is another way of putting moisture on your hair as well. That's liquid, oil, and cream. So I'm going to go through with that, and once I'm done with going through that the first time, that's when I'm going to start braiding my hair. So I'm going to start twisting my hair. So I'm going to twist my hair. I'm going to section my hair off in sections because I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. So I'm going to probably end up doing like the front, the sides, the back. And I'm going to probably do like the back and then put it in a ponytail and go from there because, like I said, I got so much to do. And I have like this burgundy and purple going on. So that's my summer color. Purple is my summer color, and I normally used to always rock Nubian twist. So I have a new type of hair that I'm using. So I really want to see how that's going to look with my Nubian twist. So I'm really going to have to be focused on making sure that my hair comes out the way that I want it. Because the last time I did it, I didn't like it. Like, just being honest, I really didn't like it. And I kept it up for a little bit, but I was just like, I don't like it. So I took it down. And we do that. Like, if we don't like something, you definitely have to speak up and say something, whether it's to your stylist or with yourself. I don't like it. I didn't like it. I took it down. And I didn't do it again because I wasn't in that right mind frame to just do my hair. And I think that when it comes to, doing your hair or just making products or just anything, you have to be in a set of mind. Like your mind has to be right. But let me go wash my face too, because look at this. Got all that baking soda on my face. And I'm going to bed. Okay. Now, this is my bonnet that I had on. Now I have to do some laundry because when I tell you it's soaked through the bag, it's soaked through it. And that's totally fine. So let's check out what my hair look like. It's still this, yeah. So honestly, my hair isn't as, let me see, soft as I thought it would be, which is totally fine. But at the same time, like we gonna make some things happen. I do have a little bit of aloe vera seeds in my hair, but I'm gonna get them out. So it just feels like the ends need a little bit of love. But the best thing what I really do like about the aloe vera gel is that it honestly, sorry, what I really like about the aloe vera gel is you could tell that my edges are laid flat. Like there's no puffiness in them, and I think that right there makes a big difference. I used to have a problem with puffiness, and I just didn't understand why it was so puffy when I was doing my hair. So my hair journey with me going natural started when I was like 16 and I was in high school. And it was funny because literally everybody was always talking about what my hair looked like. But at the time, I didn't know that, growing out a relaxer will take a lot of time. So in high school, my hair looked like who did it and what for. I'm gonna try to find a picture. The only picture that I have is when I was a cheerleader. My hair was so it was so puffy because I had a relaxer. And when you have a relaxer, you can't really tell what hair type you have unless you're really paying attention to your coils. And I went from having, this is from me, my memory, and some of the pictures from when I was younger. So my hair used to be wavy at one point, and with wavy hair, that's that 2 category, and I want to say it was more like a 2B, a 2B, and the reason why I say that is because it was literally like it was more like a S, but it was in waves. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it was just like really just wavy. Just it had a little wave to it. And you know what's so funny is that a lot of people have wavy hair, but they call it 4C. And that's interesting to me because I really just think that if you take the time to actually sit down, get your hair in a state to what in a wet state, because when your hair is wet, it's at its weakest point. So get it in that state and see exactly what your hair does. So like right now my hair is wet and you could actually see the coils. You can see the coils. And I like this one because it's doing a little bit of everything. You got like a little spiral zig going on, just like Malia's hair. But when my hair is like saturated, it's a coil. So it really just makes a difference in how saturated your hair is. And I think it's very important when your hair is saturated that you pay attention to that. And how often are you getting your hair saturated with water? It makes a difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually rinse this out. I am going to then get my shea butter and my peppermint, and I'm going to go through sections and just comb through my hair and start from my scalp to my ends and just comb through it and put that in my hair because I am twisting my hair today. I mean, it's a little bit early. It's about 5:15. So hopefully I can get all of this done within an hour. Get, this rinse, get my hair moisturized, and then do the lock method. And like I said, the lock method is liquid oil cream. So that's something that I'm going to do right before I start the process of twisting my hair. And as I go, I'm going to do that lock method, because your hair starts to dry out. So you want to make sure that you still have that moisture in your hair, and the products that you use, you want to make sure they're not going to flake or affect your scalp, because if you're having your hair braided for a long period of time, that's what's going to happen. Your hair is going to start to pull because of that tension from the twist or the braid, and your scalp is going to start eventually getting irritated because you're not taking care of it because it's up. A lot of people put their hair up and they don't do that. They don't take care of their scalp. And we're going to talk about that after I get twisted. Okay, I had a little meltdown because I was in the middle of like combing out my hair. So I still have a little bit of aloe vera seeds in my hair because that's my business. Like, that's a whole nother thing for a different day. I don't want to talk about it right now. So I got this comb. And when I tell you I got this comb, like, I am babysitting my hair because, first of all, I don't want to break the comb. And on top of that, I just want to make sure that the little seeds are not still in my hair when I start to twist my hair. Like, I don't want that for my life. I mean, I should have thought about that when I was trying to hurry up and do it. But at the same time, like, oh, I'm just so upset. So what I'm doing now is I'm just trying to make sure that my hair is completely picked out, and it feels as if it's starting to get a little dry, which is definitely good. That's what I want. I don't want it to be wet or anything. But I'm upset because, like, I purchased this comb and thinking that, oh, okay, I need to make sure that I keep up with my combs, because for some odd reason they just disappear. They get legs and disappear. But I think I know where they are, so I'm gonna go confiscate my combs. That's what I'm gonna go do. I'm serious. I'm gonna go do that, because you know how you buy more things because you're just like, oh, I forgot it. I'll just get another one. Well, that's what I do. Anyway, so this is what my hair looks like while I'm, picking it out. I wanted you to see me picking it out, and since um, it's not as rough, it's not as bad to comb this hard comb through my hair. Like, listen to that. Like, if I really wanted to, I could break this. This right here, like, even this comb, this is what I got from my Paul Mitchell kit. And this isn't bad because it's still plastic and you still can, you could do some things with this. Like, nobody's hair is going to break this. My hair is going to break this. It's going to break it. So I have to be careful. Like, I have to literally be careful. Actually, no, I don't. I need to just find my comb. But I'm gonna talk about combs in a different video, because I'm really upset. I'm really upset. I'm so upset. Now I have to go find the comb. I'm on a mission to find a comb. Isn't that crazy? That is crazy. And my hair has grown out a lot since I cut it. And it looks good. It looks good with this color, but we're gonna protect the color. I did my little strip, and I mean, you could see it just a little bit. It wasn't meant for it to like completely strip my hair, but with baking soda, if you are wanting to do a detox in your hair and you're like, I have color in my hair, and you're like, oh my god, my color is coming out, it's because that's what it does. It's a clarifying shampoo. It's going to strip your hair. And I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, don't do it if you're scared of losing your color. Me, I wasn't really scared because I knew combs. I knew what I was getting myself into. Um, I wanted to get because my hair is a little bit shorter in the back, so I definitely have to section off my hair a little bit different because my hair is shorter in the back. So this is going to be interesting because I do want to take my time and I want to make sure that, you know, my hair is even and I'm not doing nothing weird. Because that's what I did last time. I like was rushing myself and then I didn't really like the hair that I was using. But I figured out how to get it the way that I want. So I'm just like, okay, that's cool. We can do that. So I don't know how I'm gonna really do the back, but I do know that I want, actually, you know what, hold that thought. All right, so I wanted to show my hair. So this is the hair that I'm using, and you know, a lot of people say that color isn't professional, but I feel like depending on how you wear your hair, it can be professional. Like, so I typically always do this with black, and it's a different type of hair. So so I'm working with a different type of hair because they don't even make the hair that I want in purple at all. So I have to be careful with it. Sorry, my lips are ashy. But this is leftover hair that I have from the last time I did my hair. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna put it in a way to where I know what I'm gonna do to my hair. So this is for the back. This is for the middle, and this is for the front. And I say that because I have all this purple. So I have 3 bags of purple, and I have half a bag of that burgundy kind of color. And as you can see, you could see the purple and the burgundy in my hair. So what I'm doing personally is I was putting my hair up, and I'm gonna go through and just do the lock method in my hair. So this part is what I'm gonna focus on, make sure that the part is correct. And I'm gonna probably do about 2 rows in the back, but it's gonna be maybe altogether, I want to say like 16 twists. And then in the front, I'm gonna section it off, like do more of a like this part will be together, this part will be together, like this. So then I could like put my hair on the sides. And the reason why I'm doing that is because homegirl got glitter just like right here. And you can't see it. It's not expressive right now because my hair is still kind of wet. But when the glitter pop, it pops faithfully. So I just rather like hide it. And I'm not hiding it because I'm embarrassed. It's more like, hurry up and come in. And you need to hurry up and come in or go on about your business. Like, which one are you going to do? And it's there. It's definitely there. It ain't going nowhere. So I'm just going through the process of doing the oil method. And that's the liquid, oil, and cream. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing to like my hair. And I don't have any of that product right now on me. So I'm going to have to get off the camera and start that process right now. Okay, I had to show you that I'm liking this. It looks good. I do have to measure out like how much I take from a side. So I actually pulled it apart. This is literally one whole section, and this is a half of a section. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, is do 4 braids in 1 coil, I guess 1 puff. I don't know what to call the individual ones, but I think that's what I'm gonna do because I actually like how this looks and it's not bad. And my hair is really short, so it's hard for me to like grip and hide, but you can't see it yet. You can't see it yet, and I'm okay with that. It's just that the way my mirrors and stuff are set up, I still have to organize that. So I'm like, I'm having a hard time. Okay. I barely sectioned my hair. So I did the front because I know that I need to make sure that I can do the back and then pull the back up and get the front so I can actually pull it back in the ponytail. Now I am going to have to go through and pick this out and section this as well. So I have to make sure that I get mine, because my first of all, my head is big. It's big, and then it's like weird shaped. So like at the top, like if you think you want to, like, it's just like Malia. I guess I did that to my baby because how she has her hair, like it looks uneven, but it's not. Like when you look at it, it's just like, oh, but it's because she has her head shaved. So on one side is like a little bit, and that's just for everything, I guess. Because this eyebrow, I'm telling you, on point. This one is like, I messed it up, but you can't really tell unless you all up in my face. Don't be all up in my face. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure that I do this correctly so that when I do, pull my hair like in the front, it'll still look good. It'll still look good, and it won't be no problems. So I'm gonna start with this in the back, and then the next row is gonna be like purple burgundy, and then the next row is gonna be this hair right here. It's just gonna be all that, so that I could like make sure that I have like a little bit of highlights with my purple, and then I want to go through, and I'm going to use this in the front, but I want to be careful with how I do it. So I'm probably going to end up doing I'm going to do one twist. Like I'm going to just make sure that it looks good, and it's not a lot of purple coming through in the front. Only because I do still work with a professional setting when it comes to certain things. So I don't want it to be too much, because I haven't really just done all purple in my hair when it comes to braids. Now I did do like a Singhalese twist before, and I had like pink and purple in my hair. That was hard to like make it look professional because it was a lot of hair. When I was able to pull it back and like do it in different styles, it was easier, but it was time for it to come out because I just did it I was doing a technique that somebody showed me, and I don't like it. So I think if you're a braider and you're looking at people's try it on yourself first. Try it on yourself first. If that better tell you if you like it and you want to put in somebody else to it. In my opinion, definitely in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this back done. I got probably like 10 minutes to get 16 braids done. Can I do it? Let's see if I could do it. Okay, it's coming together. I did not meet my deadline, but I did want to come on here and say that it was coming together. So what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 twists in my hair. I'm excited. It looks the way that I want it to look. I'm okay with that. I don't know how I feel about the consistencies, because I feel like one of them is bigger than the other. But it's a learning lesson, a learning curve. And on top of that, like the next thing I have to do is make sure that I can get my mirrors together so that I can tuck my hair, because on one of these I could actually see my real hair, and I don't want to do that. Like I've been braiding for too long, and I know better. I mean that, like, but my hair is also a different color, and I have different color hair than my hair, so I just have to be careful with that. But it's a learning lesson, and it's not bad. It's not like you can't see it. Well, yes, you can. Whatever. You can't see it on this side. I did better on this side than I did this side, and I think it's just because of the way my mirror is. But it's okay. I still have this one, and I have another one back there to do. So it'll be 7. I thought it was going to be 8. So it'll be 7. First row is 7. So I think I'm going to do 7, 7, and then just go from there. So the next time you see me, I'll have my whole head done, or I have half of it done. I don't know, but I know that it is like almost 7:30. So I do want to make sure that I have my back done, and at least my sides before I take Malia to work, because she has to work at 9:45. So I don't want to be looking like this driving. No, I don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my hair. I'm excited because now I know. So Nubian twist. I'm going to use this. I do need to practice on my 2 strands too. So that might be next. I haven't done 2 strands in so long, but I like this hair. I think I like this hair for Nubian twist and yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like, cause I can definitely manipulate this hair and I don't have to. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so this is something that I really wanted to talk about. I think is so important. Um, I had to stop and put my hair up in a ponytail and everything because I had other things to do. There are a few things that I want to talk about. So this came out. I was like, girl, what? I want my money back. But really, the issue is basically what type of hair you're using in your hair. So this is a different type of hair that I'm actually using, and I think I said that. So I wanted to try it, and honestly, it's low porosity. It's low density hair. It's low density hair. So I'm using this low density hair to do my hair, and my hair is actually high density. So moving forward, next time that I do my hair, I'm gonna have to do a different technique in my hair, which may take a little bit more time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely see because I'm actually wearing this for about a month, and then I'm gonna take it down and let my hair rest and do it again. And I'm feeling this purple. At first, I was kind of nervous, so I'm gonna actually probably finish with this. Like, I'm gonna get this gone because I bought a lot of purple, so and I went ahead and you saw washed it and everything. So I think I'm gonna just um, try to finish this. I think I got one more. We'll see. We'll see how much I have because I could actually do like purple, like for fall, black, purple, and then a little bit of this, settle it out so I can finish it. But I wanted to talk about that because I thought it was important because that's why you see my peekaboos. So you see my peekaboos because I have high density hair and this is low density, and the technique that I need to use to hide my peekaboos, that really just makes a difference. But because I know that, that's fine. I'm gonna actually probably do something. I'm gonna I'm gonna hook it up because this is actually lightweight too. So I have the ability to actually do different styles. And the hair that I had before, I couldn't do that. Like I could just put my hair up and it was kind of heavy and I had to wait a few days for it to fall. So with this, I actually dipped it as I went, and it's a little bit curly, which is fine. That's exactly how I want it. I don't want it too curly. Like I can go ahead and like style it and make it curly if I wanted to, but because I dipped it and I didn't want it like all over the place. Honestly, I didn't want that for myself. So I was like, let me dip it as I go. Cause if I didn't do that, then it would be harder for me, and I'm doing my hair, not, you know, I'm doing my hair. And even when I don't, even when it's somebody else, I do dip in sections because it's interesting. I think it's interesting when you wait for a long period of time and then you put all of it. It's heavy. The water is heavy. It's just too much. It's too much. But I wanted to just talk about that because I think that that's important. Like when you are braiding hair, make sure you're paying attention to the density of the hair, so you don't have the peekaboos. And if you do have the peekaboos, you got to change. You have to change the technique that you're using when you start off. And I notice everybody has different techniques to do certain things, but they have those techniques for a reason. And right here, my reasoning to do a different technique when it comes to the Nubian twist is because of the hair type. And I like this hair and this color of hair. So I think that that definitely makes a difference when you're getting your hair done. I did do a little video on the Clock app talking about that just a little bit, just saying like you should make sure that you do a style consultation with your stylist. Make sure you do that. In fact, if you are in my area and you are like, oh, I want a style consultation, my link is in the description box. I'm in a different part of my room because of how things are taking place right now. Just right now. So I finished my hair. Um, and so I really wanted to talk just in general about like my peekaboos. Like you can see them just a little bit, but it's dark in here. I have the one light on, but I wanted to show you, and I didn't want to turn that on because then it'd be too bright. But I wanted to show you my peekaboos. Now, the reason why I have these peekaboos is just really because of the density of this hair that I'm using. The density of that hair is low density. My hair is high density, so the technique that I would have to use the next time I braid my hair is totally different. And I think when it comes to braiding hair, we want to hide like the little ball and all that good stuff, but it's really just based off the density that you have. If you have low density hair, you're gonna do a different technique so that you can keep your braids in your hair. If you have a high density hair, you're going to, and you want the hair that you're using in your hair, that plays a really big part. I think we don't really talk about that a lot when it comes to braiding, and I think that that's important. So I just wanted to get on here so you can see the finished results. And I'm going to be wearing my hair like this for a month. There are a few that have came out, so I had to put them back in my head, which is totally fine. I am going to be hiding my peekaboos, so you won't see them. But I wanted to finish this video so I can put it up, due to the fact that I have 2 videos that I need to edit, and I've been having a hard time. Just truthfully, I've been having a hard time. But there is something that someone asked me to do. They wanted me to do a hair chart to explain, just the different types of 4A, 4B, 4C. I want to do a hair chart overall. So I want to do from 1A to 1C hair. I want to go to the wavy type hair. So if you have 1B to, just email me pictures of your hair wet or dry so that I can see, because I think it's really important. Even though that the state of your hair is at its weakest when it's wet, but that also determines what foundation you have with your hair as well. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sharing is caring, and I will see you guys soon.